Yo guys, it's Zakee and today I'm going to be talking about the top 4 mistakes that I made when starting off in the gym. So yeah, let's get into it. Right, so the first mistake I made was I didn't have a routine when I started off. So when I was going into the gym, I was just working out whatever. So whatever machine I saw, I was like, I need to work on that, I need to work on that. So I was doing arms, legs, shoulders, back, chest, everything just whenever. And this wasn't really great because obviously I wasn't making any progress because I was only doing 1-2 sets per muscle group, and then I was doing that every single day. So obviously that wasn't really sustainable and I made no progress in the first few months. I only realised about 2 months down the line of when I started the gym that I need to get into a routine, because I spoke to a few people and a few friends and they were like, what are you doing? And a few friends were asking me, why are you doing that? What's the point in you going into the gym and working out random muscle groups, going to every machine you see, oh that looks quite nice, why not try that out? And I just thought, oh, to be fair, they are right. And in the start I was like, why are they saying stuff to me? Why are they saying this? Because I obviously thought that I was doing quite well, but then clearly I wasn't. And now obviously I realised that I was quite stupid, to be honest. One of the first ones is the body part split. So that's where you just work out each muscle group like every day. That's what I do at the moment. So you do, say for example, you do chest on Monday, back on Tuesday, shoulders on Thursday, legs on Friday, arms on Saturday, and then obviously rest day or just restart. Because I find it that my muscles take quite long to recover. So if I do 2 muscle groups in one day, and then I can do that for 2-3 days, and then on the 4th day I have nothing to do, and then on the 5th day I have nothing to do either. So I just think that I need to do 1 muscle group per day so that I have enough time to recover for when I need to do the same muscle group again. Another training split could be the upper body lower body training split, or push pull leg. So that could be chest and triceps on Monday, back and biceps on Tuesday, shoulders, and you could do shoulders with whatever, because I just like to add it in wherever possible, and obviously the legs the day after on its own. Another thing that I didn't focus on properly or like take note of was my nutrition. The majority of your progress is going to be down to your nutrition, and of course I was working out, but then my nutrition was bad, so it was outweighing all of my work. So I was working out in the start, obviously I wasn't working out correctly, but then like later on down the line I was, but then my nutrition still wasn't too great. So whatever progress I was making in the gym, that was just being cancelled out by my nutrition, which obviously later on I realised that nutrition is key. For example, like if you don't have enough carbs one day and then you go into the gym, your body's going to lack energy, because your body needs carb to produce energy, and obviously that energy is used in the gym for lifting weights, and if you haven't got any energy then you're not going to make any progress, are you? It's just like protein as well. Like when you're working out, your body tears into the muscle fibers that you've got. So obviously to recover and to repair these muscle fibers, the body needs protein. So obviously if you're not getting enough protein in, then how is your body going to recover, and how is your body going to repair these muscle fibers which have been ripped whilst you've been working out? This is why nutrition is key, because nutrition could be what's holding you back. You could be smashing it out in the gym, doing really well, but then like it's I've seen a lot of people, even myself, that been doing well in the gym, but then it's just my nutrition that holds me back and it's stopped me from making loads of progress. I'm not sure why I didn't understand this, or why I thought, oh no, it's fine. Sleeping for weak people or rest is for weak people. I was really stupid, and only recently have I realised how essential sleep is. Right, so the third one is recovery, rest days, which are key. And obviously in the start I just thought, right, rest days are for weak people. That's what a lot of people seem to think, when that's not true at all. You could be working out all week and then obviously making loads of progress, but then your body needs to have some sort of rest. You can't just keep on working your body. It just hits a stage where your body's like, enough's enough, and then obviously you could keep going. Mentally you could be like, no, I need to keep on going to the gym, I need to do this, I need to do that, but then your body needs that rest day. So that one rest day could prove to be crucial for you to make that progress that you want to see. So for example, if I work out from Monday to Wednesday, and then or Monday to Thursday, I've worked out everything possible, it's good to take a rest day. Or obviously after your week's done you're going to restart it, but then your whole body is like, it's going to be aching depending on how experienced you are. So for example, if you've been going to the gym for say 2 years, you know what you're doing, you'll probably need less time to recover compared to someone that's been going to the gym for like 2 weeks. So obviously it all comes down to how intense your workouts are. So normal people, like someone that's been going to the gym for 2 years, they'll probably need between 24 to 48 hours to recover. But then someone who's just started up in the gym, obviously your body's not accustomed to you working out every single day or even working out at all, so it's new to your body. So you need to work out and then obviously like give it a rest. Like, so obviously work out with whatever split you want to work out and then have a couple of days rest, because obviously the last thing that you want to do is overwork your body, and then in the end it's just going to be pointless you working out because you're just overworking your body for no reason. Another key factor is sleep, and this was a crucial factor for me, and only recently have I realised how important it is for you to make gains or progress through sleep. So I used to work night shifts, and obviously sleeping throughout the day or just not sleeping, that impacted my progress a lot and my overall health. So I think the recommended sleeping time is between 7 to 9 hours, and of course if you're not getting the sleep in, then your progress is going to come to a halt because you need to sleep to recover. If your body doesn't get the sleep in like that you require, then it's not going to recover properly, and then all the progress that you're making in the gym it's going to slow down, and then it'll get to a stage where like your progress is going to stop and then it's going to revert. So if you're not getting enough sleep, like your body's going to start doing the opposite. So instead of gaining muscle mass, your body's going to start losing muscle because obviously you're not recovering, and your body needs to recover for you to make progress. It's literally as simple as that, right? So expecting instant results, this was a big factor in the start which put me off and made me lack motivation really in the start. So I was working out obviously like as you do, and then I was just seeing people walk around in the gym like, oh look at how big he is, or even my mates, I'd be seeing them make loads of progress, but I'd be like, why isn't my progress like this? What, like, why are they like that? Why are they like that? It's just stupid, like petty stuff like that, where it just makes you think, oh, it just makes you feel bad about yourself. And it's social media as well. So I've said before that social media helps me now, but before I used to look at social media. I used to look at YouTubers, just fitness pages on Instagram, and be like, oh, how come he's shredded and what does he do that I'm not doing, or what am I doing wrong? So you just put yourself down for no reason, and you've got to realise that some people like things like genetics do impact your overall look or even your progress, because someone that has good genetics for their legs, you could work out more than them on legs, and they for example, so you could do legs twice a week, and then this person could do legs once per week, but then they could see more results purely because of the fact that their genetics are better than yours. That's how to put it really simply. Their genetics are better than yours. It doesn't mean that it's going to stop you from making the progress as they have. And someone's goals might be different to yours, so some people might be more into gymnastics, and someone might be into powerlifting. That's completely different. Obviously the person that's doing gymnastics is going to be a lot more leaner and shredded than the person that's doing bodybuilding, because you've got to add a mass, you've got to be stronger to do bodybuilding, whereas for gymnastics you need to be a lot more, not skinnier, but you need to be more leaner, you need to be more flexible, of course. So they're gonna look a lot more shredded than the guy that's doing powerlifting, so like the deadlifts, the squats, the bench. So what you need to do is obviously set out your goals, and recently that's what I've done. I've just set out my goals. I need to get from here to here. That's the only thing that should motivate you, like your own goals, not what someone else has accomplished. Like it needs to be all about you and just you only. Right, so that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be putting up a poll on my Instagram to see what I should be doing for my next video. So yeah, and like, comment, subscribe, and hope to see you guys next time.